Today I'm going to take a look at this ukulele from aNueNue. It's part of their colour series and this one is the UT10. It is a tenor scale in ice green. It does come in other colours and in soprano and concert sizes as well. I ordered mine online from World of Ukes here in the UK for £169. I can highly recommend World of Ukes as I received great advice, great customer service, quick delivery, and the ukulele came perfectly set up. Something to bear in mind throughout this review: these ukuleles do not come with any strap buttons as standard. However, I had mine fitted with two before I received it, and I have also had a low G string fitted, but as standard they come strung with a high G. It comes with aNueNue clear water strings. My low G is a Worth Clear. They are both clear fluorocarbon strings. They sound and feel pretty similar. It comes with a gig bag which is of good quality with 20mm of padding, a handle, carry straps, a front zip pocket, and this one is described as white linen in colour, but really to the eye it is more cream, and it has a sort of dark mango coloured detail. So let's have a look at the specs. It has a solid spruce top and laminate mahogany back and sides with maple binding on the front and back. The neck is also mahogany and the bridge, fretboard and head plate are made of maple. The nut and saddle are made from synthetic bone. The nut is about 35mm wide. Some places do list this as 36mm wide. I measured it myself and it looks to be about 35 to 35.5mm. There are 18 frets in total, 14 to the body, and inlays on frets 5, 7, 10 and 12 with dots on the side. It has open gear tuners with white buttons and a scratch guard made of a texturised material. I'm not exactly sure what this material is, but it feels a bit like vinyl. I really love this ukulele. I mean, I love the look of it. The finish is near perfect. I can see one almost imperceptible flaw in the paint. I don't even think I'll be able to show you that on the camera. It's so tiny. And other than that, I would say it's pretty perfect. The open pore finish, it feels more open pore on the body, and on the neck it feels more like a satin matte type finish, but it's really smooth to move your hand up and down and feels nice in the hand. This is one of my favourite colours really, so it's ideal for me, but as I say, it does come in a range of colours, so if this isn't to your taste, there might be one that you do prefer. And I do like this contrast between both the ice green and the light maple wood, but then also the darker wood on the side. I think that looks quite nice. Because I play fingerstyle mostly, I don't really feel like it's necessary for me to have a scratch plate. And while I don't mind the look of this with the scratch plate, I think if given the option I'd probably prefer it without. I think it'd look just as nice, if not nicer, without. But I can see what they're going with here, you know. It kind of gives the appearance of a cutaway or a scoop. It's just a little detail that adds to the design, and it is functional. But again, not really for the style that I play. It doesn't bother me enough to try and remove it, so like I just wouldn't want to risk damaging the paint at all, so I'm just going to leave it as is, and it's just a minor thing that's personal to my taste. I've had no issues at all with the tuners. They feel like quite good quality when I'm turning them. The frets have no sharp edges, feels nice to play. This is the neck profile, which actually does appear quite slim, I think, on that camera. but I would say if it could just be ever so slightly slimmer, I'd prefer it. But it's comfortable to play, and that's just a personal preference for me. So there's very little I would change about this ukulele. It's close to perfection, and for £169 I think it's well worth the money. But that's how it looks. More importantly, how does it sound? So maybe you can already hear from just this. It's quite loud. Sustain also is quite good. I'm going to insert some sound samples I recorded earlier. So the way I hear it is that it has a clear, bright tone. I think the strings help with that as well, and the spruce top helps with that. But I feel like it's not over bright. It's got a mellowness to it as well. I think the low G perhaps helps with that and the sustain, but I didn't play this with a high G string. So if you want to have a listen to how that sounds, there are other reviews on YouTube with a high G string, so you can try and determine the difference in the sound quality. So to sum up, I love this ukulele. I think it looks great, it feels great, it sounds great. I can't really fault it, and for the price I think it's definitely worth it. I hope you found this video useful. I have another review of a flight travel ukulele on my channel. If you want to check that out, feel free. And thanks for watching. Goodbye.